Writer, actress, you can say she fills many types of shoes. With me now, Maddie Ziegler. How you doing, Maddie?
I'm good. How are you?
So nice to meet you in person.
Nice to meet you too.
So you've got so much going on. I saw you at the Kids' Choice Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was really fun. I was only there. I went to Chicago in the morning, then I flew there, and I was in LA for 2 hours, and then I went to Minnesota, so I was like really busy that day.
Wow, why did you only come for 2 hours?
Because I'm currently on tour for my book signings.
Okay.
So I literally flew in for 2 hours for the Kids' Choice Awards, and it was crazy, but it was fun.
Look at that, you're a little baller. All over the place. Well, before we get to that book, I want to talk about the trailer that debuted, the animated movie Leap,
Yes.
at the Kids' Choice Awards. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I'm so excited about that. It was so cool to play a voice of a character, and I played this snobby ballerina named Camille, so it was really fun.
Snobby ballerina?
Yeah, it's
fun?
it was really different for me because I'm
Yeah.
not used to being rude to other girls at dance. So
you had to get your acting hat on.
yeah, I just had to channel me yelling at my sister or something.
That probably came easy.
Yeah, it did.
What's the movie about?
It's about this girl, because Elle Fanning, she plays the lead, and Nat Wolff. And about these two, her dream is to become a ballerina, and she goes to Paris with her best friend Victor, who wants to be an inventor. And they meet me along the way, who's trying to knock her down. And
Snobby ballerina.
yes, and then she ends up, just you have to wait to see. But
I'll have to. Okay, you don't want to
yeah.
give it away. That's good.
Yeah.
My daughter, I'm sure, will love that.
Yeah.
And you, incredibly busy, like you just mentioned. You went on this book tour. The book is called The Maddie Diary.
Yes.
Right? Tell me about that.
Yeah, I did a memoir of my life, so which is weird because I'm only 14. So
Yeah, but a memoir is not an autobiography. A memoir is just sort of like a little excerpt of what happened in your life, right?
Yeah.
You have to explain that all the time when people ask you. You're only 14. Why are you writing a memoir?
Right. People are like, how do you have enough pages to fill of stories and things? But I actually do have a lot to talk about. So
You've been busy.
yeah.
Because you started dancing at what age?
2.
At 2 years old.
Yes.
And did you take all different types of dance?
Yeah, I started with ballet, and then when I was 4, I told my mom that I wanted to take tap and hip hop and jazz. So I just loved it from the start.
It's your passion, right? You love, and is that pretty much what you talk about in the book? What else do you talk about?
Yeah, I mean, just everything, because I feel a lot of people think they know every detail about me, but they don't know that I love to paint and love to do hair and makeup and make funny videos with my friends. So I
Right.
wanted to show that.
Like any other teenager.
Yeah, exactly.
At what point were you? How often were you taking dance classes growing up? For how long?
Well, I mean, I did dance 4 or 5 times a week for 5 or 6 hours a day.
Oh my gosh, it's the whole day.
Yeah, so I would go, because till 4th grade, I went to a public school, and then straight from school, I would go straight to dance.
Right.
But then I became homeschooled because it was so hard to balance with dance.
And then were those 4 or 5 hours? Was it 4 or 5 hours of ballet, or it would be a couple hours of hip hop, couple hours of ballet?
Yeah, it's every style.
You mixed it up.
Yep.
What, do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I love contemporary. That's my favorite style.
That contemporary. How would you describe it? It's like the modern,
Yeah.
jazz.
It's very I guess emotional dancing. For the Sia videos I do, that's contemporary.
Right.
So that style I love.
How did the Sia videos come about? Did she approach you? Or?
Yeah, she was a fan of the show Dance Moms that I used to be on,
Yeah.
and she watched it and she just tweeted me and was like, "Hey, will you be in my music video?" So it just happened like that.
A Twitter relationship?
Yeah,
That
it was-
actually happens?
Yeah, I
Wow.
didn't know. So then I didn't really know what was happening because
Yeah.
I was only 11, so I was just kind of confused here. But then 2 weeks later, I flew to LA and did the video, and then I just did not think anything would happen to it.
Yeah.
I told all my friends, I'm don't want. It's not going to really be anything.
Yeah.
And then it blew up.
It
So
blew up. And where are you
yeah.
from originally?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Nice. There
It's
you
very
go.
boring there.
My wife's from Pittsburgh.
Oh,
She
really?
said, she says the same thing, though. That's funny. So that's no longer home, or is that still home?
I have a house there still, and
Right.
I still have all of my really, really close friends and family
Yeah.
there, but I guess LA is I'd rather be here.
You'd rather be here?
Yeah,
It's a little
'cause
nicer
warm
right now.
and
It's
there's
warm.
things to do.
A lot of
so-
great places to dance.
Yes,
Right? A lot of great studios
oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. Did you ever think when you were dancing in Pittsburgh on Dance Moms, all these opportunities would present itself?
Not at all. I thought I would just be doing competitions till I was 18, and then I would go to college and stuff. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm still young, but I didn't think that I would be here and doing things. I thought I would just be going to a regular school and
Yeah.
being a normal kid.
And now you've also got a movie that you're working on, right, with Naomi Watts and Jacob
Yes.
Tremblay? Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's called The Book of Henry, and it's the first time people will actually see me being an actress more than just a dancer. So
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that, and I actually get to dance in the movie too.
Cool.
Yeah.
What is that movie about and who are you playing?
I play a girl named Christina, and I have a pretty rough life, and my neighbors are Naomi and Jacob and Jaden, who plays Henry, and I go through a lot of struggles, but I feel like dance is the thing that really like lifts me up and the thing I can only relate to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Were
Yeah.
you intimidated at all going in there? Were they all, you're a little scared?
I was so scared because I was the only one that hasn't done a movie before. Like,
Yeah.
that was my first film, and everyone else, even Jacob, who's 9 years old, he's like, oh, I've done like 6 movies. And I'm like, I'm so nervous right now because, I didn't want to mess up. It's my first film.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure you nailed it. So with everything you got going on, do you still have time to dance?
Yes.
Do you still take classes here?
Yeah, I'm going to a class tomorrow night. I'm obsessed with dancing. It's my favorite thing to do. It'll always like be my number one thing.
Your passion.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, what class are you taking tomorrow night?
I'm taking this choreographer named Brian Friedman. I always take his classes. So.
I know, but what is he? Is he teaching a contemporary, hip hop?
He's doing like a jazz funk class.
A jazz funk.
Yeah.
All these different categories.
Yeah.
Fun. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's a great choreographer.
I love him. I've been assisting him lately, and I really love it.
Oh, you've been assistant. You're an assistant now at 14. Oh my gosh. So with everything going on, so what are the rules with like a social life? Are you allowed to have a boyfriend yet?
Well, my mom lets me like boys now, which is good.
She lets you like boys now?
Yeah, like she used to not let me, but now, I mean.
Ooh, now what? What is that about?
Nothing.
Nothing. Is that Mom?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mom.
that's
So
my
what's the rule? You can't go out on a date yet, though.
Well.
I'm all being your dad here. You can't go.
Yeah, well, no, like it can't be like a real. I'm only 14.
Right. So you can like text.
Yeah.
Like a text date.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Right, Mom?
Right.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, like I wouldn't do anything though because I'm only 14.
Of course. High five on that. Good girl. All right. I think we've got some fan questions on an iPad. There you go. See, my daughter promised me too. She's going to be 23 by the time she goes on her first one. I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh, that's too.
That's too late?
Too old.
Come on, Maddie. No, it's not. All right, some fan questions here. Elle wants to know, I would love to hear your voice. Do you sing or will you be doing any singing?
I am the worst singer you will ever meet.
Okay,
Yes.
I like that.
Yes, I'm horrible and I'm so embarrassed. I will never sing for anyone.
Hey, but that's why you dance.
Exactly.
Eleonora wants to know, would you ever do a makeup line? I've seen your videos on YouTube.
That's like a dream of mine. I would love to do a makeup line.
What are these videos on YouTube? What are you doing?
Well, I just started like a YouTube channel, and since I'm obsessed with doing hair and makeup, I've been like showing people how I do mine. I did a makeup tutorial on my sister, so.
How old were you were allowed to wear makeup?
Well, I mean, I've been competing since I was 5, so I've had to wear makeup.
Right, because when you're dancing and stuff, right?
Right, and then I've been doing my own makeup since I was like 7. But
Since you were 7. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Alondra wants to know, how was writing the book? Was it difficult or was it easy to put your thoughts down?
it was really, really fun, and I actually because I was like, should I type it on my computer or something? But I actually just took like a pencil and paper and then wrote it down.
Old
Like
school.
I would take some time in my room when I would like finish school and do it.
Yeah.
So it was really, really fun. I like doing it.
Nice. And last question, Yasel wants to know, what do you do in your free time?
Oh, well, I watch Grey's Anatomy. That's like
Really?
it's my favorite. It's like my show.
So have you caught up like on the...
No, I'm on season 8. It's taking me so long.
Because I think the show is older than you, probably.
Well,
Close to it.
they're filming the 13th season right now.
Yeah, so it's about the same.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I
You're-
love it.
Now
It's
it's
so
Grey's
good.
Anatomy #1.
And I started my sister on it. She's 12, but it's some things like she doesn't like blood. But I'm like, hey, if you're gonna watch the show,
Yeah.
you need to be used to
Does your
blood.
sister dance?
Yes, she does.
So is it just you two?
Well, I have like a bunch of older brothers and an older sister, but she is my like only blood-related sister.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, very congrats on everything.
Thank you.
And good luck on anything you want to do. No
Thank you.
boyfriends while you're focusing. Okay. All right. Well, please be sure to pick up a copy of the Maddie Diaries in stores now.
Nice. I'll get you a picture.